So hello everyone, thank you for joining us. My name is Dal and I will be your host for today's workshop on getting your team make great videos using a shared workspace. Please let me know that you can hear me now by writing in the chat where you're from and if you know Big View. In the meanwhile, before we start, I just want to assure you that this workshop will be recorded and available for watching after the live event, so don't you worry about missing parts. And at the end of the workshop, I will be answering your questions. We will have a short Q&A session. I will start with a general explanation, and then I will walk you through the process step by step. So you can wait till the end, see if your questions haven't been answered yet, and I will answer them in the Q&A session. And of course, as promised, after the Q&A session, I will send you the coupon for the discount for the workgroups and team accounts. So there is much to look forward to, and let's begin. I will share my screen with you. Let me know if you can see my screen in a second. Okay, can you see my screen? Write me in the chat, please, so we can begin. Great. Oh, I got a lot of yeses. Awesome. Okay, so we can start. So today we're going to talk about Big View and the way to use it with your team. Most of you are probably familiar with Big View, but those of you who don't, I will tell you a little bit about it. Big View is a studio production in your pocket. You can use a teleprompter, add automatic captions. You can brand your video with logo, motion titling, adding intros, outros, and so much more. And since we started, lots of different types of people use Big View in different ways. But the point is, if you create videos, make pitches, and you need to stand out in front of the camera, Big View is the perfect solution for you. But today I want to focus about the workgroups and teams. And just to understand a little bit, workgroups and teams are collaborative platforms. You can use it for any subject that you want, rather for internal communication and onboarding process, or news reports within your company, your team, or sales pitch within your team. And if you want to be updated in real time with your colleagues, with freelancers, or your customers, you want to know what they're doing, you should use workgroups and teams. So I want you to write in the chat, what are you using or planning to use the shared workspace for? Let's see, what do you think about it? I will, as you can see, I will wait for your answer. What do you need workspace for? And maybe a shared workspace. How can it help you? Okay. I will wait till, okay, I get some reply, multiple clients, personal small businesses. Yeah, a lot of things. I will keep getting your messages, but in the meanwhile, I will explain a bit about that. Let's specify what workgroups and teams actually is, and maybe it will help you to get more ideas. It is a shared and organized workspace with your team. Basically, you can collaborate remotely with your clients or your team, and you get updated in a snap. And as you know, it is extremely important in this kind of world today. Another thing is speeding up the process. You can communicate efficiently with your scripts and the video editing, just create a smoother process for you. And of course, you can have a corporate styling, brand your video, a lot of things that you can make it your own. And you can create your video production organized using disks. So for who of you that doesn't really familiar with BigView, I will explain what desks are. So desks are basically the workspace that BigView user actually use for his projects. He uploads his videos over there, write the script, edit, and so on. And in work groups and teams, this workspace is being shared. And I want to explain the difference between work groups and teams, because in BigView, it's not exactly the same. Work groups is up to 5 people, and they only have one desk. And in teams, you can have 10 plus people and multiple desks. So you can have different teams. This can be really handy when you have different work teams or clients that you want them to have a shared workspace, but you don't want them to see other desks of other people. So they want, for privacy issues. Okay, so now we'll talk a little bit about the workflow of BigView, but I will emphasize the work groups and teams. So it is hard to memorize the script, and it can take weeks until you get one video out, as you know. And with BigView, it's a process of 5 minutes from writing the script to getting your video, your first video. And especially with teams, it's much, much faster. In BigView, you can create your video, as you can see here. You can write your script. You can record it with a teleprompter. Then you can edit it using automatic caption, video editing, adding intros, outros, and so on. Then, of course, you can distribute it by using the social media, Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, Instagram, and you can send it over emails and pages. This is a cool feature of BigView. I will explain a little bit about that too today. It's basically a landing page that you can create for yourself without any distractions and with your video, and we will talk about it later. And the last thing is analyze. Basically, you can have like stats and different analytics of your business. Okay, so this is in BigView in general, but in work groups, it's a little bit different. It's even more important. In work groups and teams, you can collaborate and make a smoother and faster process. One person, for example, can write the script, and the other one can record the video, and someone else can edit and publish it on social media, and so on. Okay. And before I show you how it works, any of you have question about the process? About BigView or about the work group? As you can see here, I will explain in the meanwhile that in the work group or teams, you can have collaborator, freelancers, customers, colleagues. You can actually do a lot of use cases that can help you with your business. So I really recommend it. Okay, so I'll stop sharing my screen with you. Great. Someone has any questions in the meanwhile? I see that you don't. We currently don't have the live. It's in our roadmap, and it will be. Okay. So, okay. I will share my screen with you. I want to show you how it's really working. Just a second. Okay, maybe now it will work. Someone is asking, is this platform good for ads? You can use BigView Teams, and you can collaborate and create videos, and then you can publish them for ads and other marketing or other purposes. Okay, so I'll share my screen. Let me know if you can see it now. So good. This is my desk. I will start before I want to show you like an example of a scenario. But before that, I want to just explain one of the issues that our users sometimes can see. When you click on profile, you can see what kind of plan do you have. So I have Teams 10 users, which basically means I can have 10 different people on this account. And I have multiple desks because this is a team and not a work group plan. Okay. The second thing that I want to show you is the collaborate. When I click on the collaborate, I can see all the desks that I have and all the members that I have inside the desks. So for example, I go to my desk, Tal's desk, and I have three different people in this one. I have Yoav, is the desk admin. This is me, the organization admin, and the Big View member over here. So it's like different levels of permissions that you can get. The lowest one is the member. He can't change the permissions of others. The other thing is desk admin. So basically you is in charge of a specific desk, and the organization admin can actually be in charge of the entire desks. He has the full dashboard. He can move between the different desks. And of course, you can edit it and change the different permissions that you give the members. So this is in general for teams and work groups. If you have a work group, you have only one desk, like I said. Now let's go to the desk. Okay. Just a second. I stop my share for a second just to see that it's working. Sorry about that. Okay, it is working. Okay, so let's take a scenario of an expert, for example, that helps his clients with the social media. And he's using Big View to make the process smoother. Instead of using different systems to communicate, sending the scripts in emails or outside platforms, and sometimes it's go wrong and people don't do that and you need to chase after them, the process will be in one place. And the expert will be the organization member, the organization admin, like I just showed you. It's the highest level. And he's writing the script, for example. He can assign the script for a member in his desk. And then the member can actually record the video with the script that the organization admin gave it to him. And then he can give it back to the organization admin, and he can just edit it and then publish it and do the whole process. So I know it's just a little bit vague right now, but I'll show you step by step how to do that. And I just want to assure you that I will show both sides. So I want you to understand the full package. So the web version, what I will show you in the computer will be the organization admin, the expert actually. And I will share my phone as well afterwards, and it will be the member, the client. So basically, it's really important because it allows you to control your production. So let's create a script. I'm on my desk, as I showed you over here. This is my desk. And now I can click on Create over here and Script. Here I can write a script. So for example, let's call it Teams and Work Groups. Great. And I actually prepared in advance a script, so you can always copy a script from somewhere else. You don't have to work that hard. It saves time. Great. And then let's save it. And when you go over here, you have the presenter. When you click on it, you basically can assign the script to a specific member. So let's do that for Big View member. He's one of the members on the specific desk. So I assigned it to him, and now I send it to the app. So he will get it, just him. So now I'll stop sharing my screen and I'll show you the phone, the member side. Just a second, let's do that. I'm not sure that we can do that, actually. It's not working in this kind of program. But I will show you, I will explain what I'm doing. So basically, I will refresh my phone as a member, and then I will get the script that I already sent. And then I can record the video using the teleprompter, okay? So after recording the video using the teleprompter, I will click on upload. And when I upload it as a member that I got the script, you can go back to the Big View desk, okay? So let's do that. So basically, let's go back to the web. Okay. So this is an example that I already recorded. Never mind. It doesn't matter. And I will just want to show you how it looks like. So the first one is basically writing the script, assigning it to a member. And then you can record it with the teleprompter in the same place, in the same app. And then you can upload it back to the administration admin, okay, organization admin. So I will share my screen, as you can see here. And another thing that I want to show you, that this is my video. I can click on Open in Composer, which means it's the editing part, and I can add captions to my video. So when I click on this, it will ask me if I want to automatically add captions to my story, and I will say yes. And as you can see here, it opens the Composer. If you want to know a bit about the Composer, we have weekly webinars. They will cover it all over there. And also, I wanted to show you that you can change the subtitles over here. You can add and change them. You have the templates for the subtitles. And another cool feature that we have is this little arrow over here. If you click on it, it's the uploads. You can upload videos, photos, assets that you want, and you can just drag and drop it on top of your video, and it will be a part of the video. So it's really, really nice. Okay, great. So then you can, of course, save it and publish it, but we won't get to that today. Okay, so now I want to show you another thing about workgroups and teams. We have the branding tab, which you can add your logo, titling, and template editor, and it's by desk, okay? So if I go to different desks, I will get different logos that I uploaded. So you can just differentiate between different desks. Another thing that we have is the media library. It's like the uploads that I just showed you with the arrow. You can basically add music and photos, videos, and it's all organized here in the different desks. Okay, great. So besides that, I wanted to show you about Big View pages. And I will show you an example. I uploaded a video in advance. So this one, for example, we love Big View. Let's click on it. I want to show you what is a video page actually is. So basically, a video page is a landing page without any distractions. So you won't have commercials or stuff that interrupt your message. You will have your video, your text underneath, your business information, call to action buttons, for example, email me, call me, and learn more. And people just can click on it and contact you immediately. And also you will have your social media links. I will show you how it looks like so you get just the essence of this. So I will click on video page over here. And as you can see, this is just a draft of a page. We have the video, we have the strip. You can change it by clicking on the pencil. You have different types of templates, and you can upload your own, of course. And you can type up your headline, your text. When you click on the three dots over here, this is the page settings. And here you can actually add your logo, put the call to action buttons like we just talked about. You can change the text, the color of the text. You have your business information and the social media links. I will just show you how it really looks like, a really fixed one that I already made. Let's go for tips in Big View. You can visit this. And for example, how to stand out on LinkedIn. You can click on it, and it's really nice because you can see the video. You can have your strip, your business information. Over here, you have the social media links, the call to action buttons that if I click on it, it immediately will take me to your email. They will immediately call you and so on. Of course, the logo as well. Another cool thing about it is when you send it to other people, it is just a link. So it looks like a video page, but you can share it with people in private messages and also in LinkedIn and emails. So size-wise, it's just a link, but it looks like a video, so it's more personal. And the last cool feature about it is when I go to pages over here, when I click on it, I can see the page's stats. So if you send it to other people, you want to know who saw your video. So for example, I have 3 visits to my page. One person just click on the video, and 2 people click on the call to action buttons. Of course, there is a lot to talk about pages. We have a special workshop for that as well. Yes. So I think this is it about that. We can stop the share screen. Great. Just a second. Okay. So basically, this was about today, about the work groups and teams. And now it's your turn to ask questions. You can write them on the chat, and I will try to answer them. Sorry about all the technical issues. We will do another one about work groups and teams, and we'll try to be more precise. And after that, I will publish a discount code, especially for you who is watching the live event. And just to emphasize that the discount is not for already members of Big View work groups and team plans. It's just for new ones, okay? So you can ask the question meanwhile. Let's see what you wrote. Meanwhile, I will share the coupon with you so you can use it. Okay, let's share my screen. This is the coupon for the discount. Okay, so one important thing that I didn't mention is if you have a work group or a team account, you can use the desk teleprompter as well. We have this is a beta and a new feature, but you don't have to record on your phone. You can do that on your desk as well. So it's like a nice bonus if you are part of that. Let's see if we have more. Okay, so I see that we have question about how many desks that we can have. Basically, if you have a team account, you can just create as much desk as you want. So it's really nice if you have different clients that you want them to be in different desks and you want to manage them. Let's see if we have some more. Okay, how do you get it? How can you get the workspace for team accounts? Actually, I just sent you the coupon for that. You just go to plans in BigView website, and it's over there. You can buy it over there. Great. Any more questions? Something that I didn't cover that you want to know? I think this is it. So I just put you this coupon again. So you have it for a few more seconds. And I just want to thank you guys for participating in our work group and team's workshop about getting one shared workspace with your team. And please feel free to download our BigView app, review us, and create shared workspace for your team and your clients. And I'm sending you the BigView information in the chat again, and also the code for the discount. And we'll see you in the next workshop. Bye, everyone. Thank you.